feel lied to.
Why?
Because of daylight savings. I feel like 4 years ago, they were like, yep, we're gonna outlaw that. No more of that. And then each time it happens, I feel a little more insane because it's still happening.
I was told last year that we were just gonna leave the clock springed forward, and
That's
then we
what
weren't
I'm
gonna fall
talking
back.
about.
And it's just like, why do we keep doing it? Can't we just leave the clocks an hour forward, and then we'll have more daylight even in the winter?
I know. What are they doing? But I don't know. Maybe they're onto something because the day was just gorgeous. It was just gorgeous. It wasn't cold for once. It was warm. There was sunshine.
And that's because of the time change.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it. That's
what we're implying.
Yeah,
I guess.
Mario does daylight savings.
Mario does daylight savings. Hey, last week,
Hey.
you guys made me cry.
So make him cry again today.
You were very generous. You were very generous. Already gonna shout out Coop Troop for his supers today before we even started.
Jumping the gun over here.
Jumping the gun over here. So I'm just gonna plug my Patreon. Look, this has been a thing that has existed, but it's not something that's really people have tuned into. I didn't think it was worth plugging, and then all these super chats happened. So I'm like, okay, it's here. It's probably the best way to support the channel, but I don't know. I'm not good with this mumbo jumbo. But today we are playing some Sunshine for a Mario Day.
Did you have sunshine today?
What? Huh?
Hey, Marionette, real quick. Marionette, no worries. You don't need to have money. That's not what this is.
Just
Yeah,
not
We
even a little
appreciate
bit.
anyone.
Not even a little bit. That's the whole
Not
thing.
even a little bit.
That's the whole thing. We
Yeah.
were streaming. I'm like, no one's actually gonna support us. That wasn't the point. And then
He
these,
was like, why are people giving me money?
and then the supers just kept rolling, and it was very overwhelming.
Overwhelming to the point of tears.
I did cry on Friday because Friday was just absolutely insane. But yeah, no, it's never expected at all. It's just if you're going that far, just linking stuff. If that's really where your head is going, Coop Troop. Thank you.
Thank you.
Kindly.
We're already 1 out of 30 away.
Yeah,
for
1 out
another
of
5-day stream.
34. Sleep deprivation. We're talking 5 more days of stream. That's what we did last
Five
week.
more days.
I
Let's
assume
go.
5 days including today. Like you'd stream Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
No weekend streams.
No weekend streams. Probably not.
Ever.
Brian, you didn't answer my question.
What was your
Was
question?
there sunshine today?
There was. That's what I was saying. It was gorgeous out.
That's good. I'm getting rain this week starting on Wednesday, so there's no sunshine for me.
No sunshine, only rain. So I was very young when this game came out. I want to say I was 7. Is that considered very young?
I was born.
You were born.
No, seriously, this game came out a month after I was born.
But I was so young that when I first watched this opening cutscene, I barely knew how to read. So when it splashed this number on screen, I'm like, that must be the start screen. So I skipped this cutscene. And I'm like, that felt wrong. So I'm pretty sure I reset. I liked how Mario is in the commercial. I just noticed that.
Hey, look, it's the thumbnail.
It's the thumbnail.
Okay, have you never noticed that?
No, I have, but it's like, oh yeah, there he is. There's Mario in the commercial. No, I mean, not Shadow Mario, like just generic red-blue Mario.
If I had a nickel for every time that there was a shadowy figure framing the main protagonist, I would have 2 nickels. Sonic Adventure 2 and Sunshine.
I mean, they came out similar times. Thanks again, Coop Troop. You're a lad, you're love.
I'm never going to pump the brakes. Is that still the bit that we're doing?
Only if you keep calling it out like that.
Oh, I'm
Self-aware.
sorry. I'm sorry.
You should be. Hey, Mario Sunshine.
It's a good
Gonna
bit,
start.
though.
Gonna start a new file on C.
How much you gonna be doing today?
How much we gonna be doing? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how fast I am at this game.
Are you telling me you don't speed run, Brian?
I don't speed. Yeah, no. I ain't speed run. I feel like maybe.
you?
Well, okay. Here's the issue with streaming and commentating and splitting your attention all 10 places. You play worse. It's just a fact of life. We saw that in the Pikmin streams because it showed my previous run at the end. It was like, oh yeah, it was much faster. Oh, we missed the
That's
line.
true.
We missed the line. Well, stream
Wait,
ruined.
What an icky paint like.
Oh, show Mario.
Discord completely cut me off when I said it's moving. I am most concerned for the. Oh wait, it's not yet.
Okay. Spiralinity? Is that how you say it? Thank you so much for the super. May I ask how old y'all were when the channel was created in the first vid and how old y'all are today? So, that's, it was 2009. I don't feel like doing math.
You're turning 30, so
I'm turning 30. Well,
So you would have been 9, right? Wait, no, I'm stupid.
you're stupid. So you would have been
You-
not born.
You would have been. Okay, hold on. I could do math.
I'm gonna say 14. That's my no
14,
math
yes,
guess.
you would have. Yes, you would have been. Yeah, you would have been 14 when the channel was created.
Which with an asterisk because I think I did, and it's on the channel. There's like the Mario spoof videos I've mentioned.
when you were 13.
That might have been 13, or it might have been earlier that summer. I honestly forget. I feel like I made those and was like, yeah, I'm just gonna pivot to this, because they were on a different channel that I abandoned. So yeah, 14. Now I'm 30. I was creating videos before StacheBros, even before YouTube. There was just a point where a friend of mine was like, yeah, you could like upload stuff, and I'm like, and you don't have to pay for an account. I said,
Not yet. Not yet.
I said in like 5th grade. What about the money? No, like yeah, it was just a free space to post videos, and this was shortly after YouTube launched, I guess. So hence why I didn't even know what it was. Because what, YouTube launched in 2006? I think I had a channel in either 2007 or 8, something like that.
Can't believe Brain was born in 2005. You hear that, guys? Brain was born in 2005.
Cam, what's
Don't
my
worry,
birthday?
dude.
Go.
August 17th, 1995.
I knew it. I thought of that earlier. I'm like, he's gonna get it right away. I just know it.
Okay, so wait, so now it's Jared. Jared, how old were you when the channel started, and how old are you now?
I mean, I guess I would have been 12. Doing quick math.
Who likes doing math?
I'm 27 now. Gonna be turned 28 in July.
Wow. Okay, Coop Troop has just been doling them out.
Oh my gosh.
Coop
Yeah,
Troop,
just kind of going over there.
he's just,
Yep.
somebody stop him.
Somebody, please stop him.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna stop him.
Thank you so much.
There is actually a way to stop him, but I'm not going to. Of course.
Oh my gosh. Well, so real quick, if we get back to Jared, my story of getting Sunshine is that I would. There's a few things. First, I got it for my birthday, but the game wasn't out yet, I don't believe. So I got like a little printout slip that was like, oh, you can get the game when it comes out. Pretty neato. So I get the game, but in between that, a family friend poured some soda on our GameCube. So we got
No.
Sunshine, and I could play up to the part where the police just got Mario, and then the game would crash.
That's the end. It's the end. Mario gets arrested.
Yeah, so like I would just play the opening over and over and over again, and then like couldn't get past it because of the crash. And And then like, yeah, I guess we sent it out to get fixed or something. I forget what happened. There's some sort of fix happened. But I had like soccer practice when it came back, and I want to go home and play Sunshine. Everyone else got to play it first, and then I fell in love. But throwing the ball back to Jared about your origins with the channel. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I found the channel. Yeah, reminder, everyone, like I had nothing to do with the channel when it launched. I came later as a fan of the channel. Believe the first video I might have found was like, I had a better memory at some point of like what I might have watched, and I think I've said it on video somewhere, but I don't remember now what it would have been. But
I mean, we got in contact like Stashy sequel ending times, right?
yeah, well, there's like a couple little like brief encounters before that, like through other things that are in my inbox documentation.
Back when that was a thing.
That's
So-
right, when YouTube messaging was a thing.
Why would they get rid of that sidebar?
So
Why?
I still have that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But like, yeah. So yeah. Then like around the end of the Stashy sequel, I've reached out, said things that I've explained a few times, that like how we actually met, and then yeah, now we work together, and this is a duo now.
He's a duo, and it's funny because like at first it was like, oh, like you can help with this aspect, and then over time it was like more and more things you took on, and now it's just like full
Now
blown
you are-
partnership, partner.
Now you guys are a duo team. By the way, I want to mention, anyone who goes to Isle Delfino, never commit a crime, because the justice system there is freaking, like, literally just, like, literally a little bit of a little bit of evidence is all it takes, and then you are tried as guilty. Like, literally all they're like is just like, hey, this is what the perpetrator looks like. All right, you're guilty. No objection, no jury, no verdict. Just, you're guilty.
I mean, Hollywood writing is what that is, but it can also be done better than that.
Objection! Overruled! You're guilty!
Bye
Idiot.
bye. So Coop Troop really wants us to hit this goal.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah.
you made that goal.
We appreciate you. We appreciate you so much.
Appreciate.
We played some Scare Scraper with Coop Troop on last stream, and it was fun.
Yeah. And New Timothy, right?
And New Timothy.
New
Can't forget New
Timothy.
Timothy.
Yeah.
Haven't seen New Timothy today, but
It's okay.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Oh, we
did.
did.
the night's still young. You might still get a surprise appearance.
Special guest star.
Special
Always love
guest
it.
star in the chat and not on the stream itself.
Oh my god.
I really just wanted to take him out to dinner, but
I guess, even though I'm not part of the channel as much as Jared, I guess is it my turn?
it's your
For
turn.
how old? All right, so I'm a bit younger than these guys. I
Oh, he's
was
just waiting
7.
for me. What the heck?
I was 7 when the channel launched. Well, actually, I think the exact date it launched, I was 6, and then I turned 7. And
Something
I'm currently
about 6 and
22.
not 7 just seems even younger.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
was
know
6 when you
why.
like, cause your actual channel date. Don't ask me why I know this. Well, it's because you told me. Was June 16th, and I was born on June 24th. So I was 6 and I turned 7 when your channel was created. And now I am 22 years old and I'm turning 23 later this year. My first appearance on the channel, I mentioned it in a previous stream, was part of a fan hangout stream back when Google Hangouts was a thing. And I was desperately trying to not just say hello to StacheBros, but I was trying to actually help him out because I could see that he had a bit of issues. He was struggling, and I had tried to like figure out like help him figure out, and so I like sat there in the call with him for an hour while there are just other fans like chattering over each other. It's also weird to think that most of those people are now in their adulthood.
Yeah.
When you think about it, it's weird to think about that. But yeah, I tried to help him out, and then we sort of like stayed in touch and got to today. And when I first discovered the channel, I am pretty sure the most recent video was, unironically enough, the "Where Has StacheBros Been" video. So I like joined your channel after you had like all of the series like completed essentially. Besides Luigi Time Season 3. So it's kind of funny.
And then I made no progress since.
I was on the season 2 hype train.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that had a ton of hiatuses season 2. Because I filmed
like that. I told Brian once that like the season 2 trailer, like
New Timothy, new Timothy, a new Timothy just dropped. Thank you so much for the super.
Been here.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
very worried. I'm very worried. Where is going?
Don't worry. We'll be fine. Anyway, what were we saying?
Gotta look behind my back. Oh, Timothy!
It was kind of like today. Someone mentioned in the chat like, "Man, Yoshi, you streamed today, and now you're part of this stream. Who knew?" And it's funny because I once again promoted your stream in my server, and there were people like, "He's streaming again?" And I was like, "Yeah, he's on a roll." But there was the randomizer crowd control didn't go exactly as planned.
Oh no!
But it was still good. There wasn't a whole lot of chaos. I think people were being a little too generous, or there just weren't that many people that wanted to spend money, which is completely fine. No one's ever required to spend money.
I popped in a few times to egg people on, don't you worry.
Yeah, but then I saw a few specific people that are known to cause chaos, and then that's when I started to panic, and I was like, oh no. Oh no. And well, then the rest is history. The second round, because I did 2 rounds.
Oh yeah.
They started causing chaos, and it didn't go as according to plan because I wasn't expecting to do 2 seeds of randomizer. But at the same time, I thought it was fun because I was like, I don't want to like end the stream after 1 randomizer. I was like, let's do it again. Let's give you guys a second attempt, and then I managed to do it again. Brian, we are literally gonna hit this goal in less than a half hour in the stream.
No, what the heck? I guess I'll take this.
There's no such thing as pumping the brakes with the Coop Troop. Are we gonna have to start making more like filler goals or whatever? Like more.
We're gonna do some pain train.
We have other. This isn't all we got. I assure you.
But wait, there's more.
There's more.
There's more. Actually, here's a question. Hey Brian.
Yeah.
We know that you have, of course, your Mario on the channel. What would be your best Charles Mario impersonation if you were to do it? If you were to.
Oh, that was a mistake. Hold up.
Oh, no worries.
Mamma mia. That's it.
Yeah, that's about. That's about as much as I would have even attempted to do it, and I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it.
He's not doing it, guys.
I'm not touching the real deal. The real deal is the real deal. I'm a tire. I'm tired.
Yeah, I don't know how I like landed on this Mario voice.
Well, it's funny because if you go back to like your old ones, it's like
Bowser's escaped. It like started like this.
Well, the first episode like wasn't gonna be like the stuff that makes it into the video I wasn't gonna use But then I didn't feel like redoing it. So like episode 2 is really where like the voices start to lock in. But there's
Honestly,
some outliers that still take some time to develop.
Yeah. Honestly, I think some of my favorite parts, unironically, when watching season 1, is just the times where the characters are talking and then.
I lost you.
No, that was the thing where it's like the characters are talking and then suddenly the.
Well, it's because like I didn't really edit either.
Yeah, I know.
So it was like me just hitting stop on the camera because it was on videotape. The first like
what's videotape?
Yeah, the first good chunk of StacheBros was on video cassette, and I had to what do you say? I had to digitally convert it on the computer so we could go to the YouTube. Old school YouTube, right there. Missed a bunch of supers from the Coop Troop, but I just keep seeing them flash in the corner of my eye.
Yeah, it's just hey Coop Troop again. Hey Coop Troop. Hey, it's Coop Troop again.
Hey Coop Troop.
Hey, it's Coop Troop. It's Coop Troop.
Did I miss anyone else?
No, it's just been Coop Troop. It's just been Coop Troop. Besides like the one after New Timothy, which is still on like the chat.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. Wait, by the way, Brian, do you have pop out chat like for your streams, or do you have like the YouTube like feed open or whatever?
I have the YouTube feed open. I know you can
that's
have
probably
it up.
why. Yeah, I would say don't have pop out chat because when I do,
crazy things
what was I
happen.
gonna say? Yeah, it's like things just don't want to work.
Oh, good.
Wild, delightful. Really though, I think my card locked me out.
Oh, that's no fun. You good?
Yeah, they were saying stuff about this in the last stream. Or, yeah. If you remember, I read their chat about, like, this has drained my wallet and warmed my heart.
Right. There was more.
This is the... Yeah, they said, like, before that, they were, like... deal with something, and looks like we've got more to the story. Still a problem.
Oh, good. The news is still breaking. Well, I hope that gets sorted out. I had an issue like that when I went to LA because my bank got angry that I was spending money in a different state.
Here's the thing.
Like, you never leave Pennsylvania.
Sorry.
This is fraud.
Here's the thing that was weird for me. There's times where I visited other states and then like my bank doesn't like say anything, but then I'll buy like tickets to like maybe like a certain thing in my state, but
Not
like
allowed.
the site domain, but then the site domain is like based in another state. And then my bank's calling me being like, yeah, I'm pretty sure someone's got a hold of your card. And I'm like, okay, so I went to like a bunch of other states and he didn't flag me then. But now
I went to like all the states.
But now that I bought something that has a site domain of a different state, that's when you flag. Okay, actually, funny story. There was when I was part of not part of Goomzilla stream, but I donated to Goomzilla, and my bank called me. It was like, yeah, there seems to be some fraudulent activity on your account. I'm just like, oh my gosh.
Getting spammed by some
I
guy
don't know,
named
Chief.
Goomzilla.
I don't know, Chief. You used the internet. That's pretty sus.
The internet is every state. I could have sworn that guy was a blue, but he is not. But that's okay. That is okay.
Hi, Ian Swinley. Happy Mario Day to you. I'm not StacheBros, but
I recognize that name. Hello.
Do you recognize?
I do.
Is it a long lost?
I just noticed that you. I think you didn't set the time of the.
Uh-oh, it's only got 5 minutes left. It's only got 5 minutes left.
Well. Stupid, stupid me.
Hurry, guys! Hurry! We got one more left.
You have to hurry.
Alright,
We made the goal.
Yeah! Another.
Let's not sleep ever.
Let's not go to work
thank you, Timmy.
ever.
Never
That's
played,
gonna be me. I'm not gonna go to work anymore, I guess.
never played Sunshine as a kid. The first console I had was GameCube, but I got Luigi Mansion for it. Yeah, got that sweet mansion as a launch title, but yeah, Sunshine came later. It came later.
Yeah, I think when I got my GameCube, it was with Melee.
Yeah, I had Mansion, Melee, and Wave Race.
I never had Wave Race.
You see, I got like a bit of a different GameCube. Like, it's weird. So, like, it's white, and it has like these white remotes.
Shut up.
And it didn't. You see, chat, the joke is I don't own a GameCube, I own a Wii.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm sorry. You know, the funny thing is like, the GameCube was basically, like, during my time, like, right? Like, when did the GameCube come out? 2004? No.
No, definitely not. This game came out 2001, and
Yeah,
it wasn't
no.
a launch title.
I think this is 2002.
No, it is 2000.
Or wait, it might be 2002. I might be mixing
Yeah, it was
up
July
dates.
2002.
But yeah, I think the GameCube might have been 2000 or like
Nah, because
2001.
there's 64 games that are 2001. I thought.
You know what?
Or wait, no, it was shown off at Space World 2000, so it wouldn't have
Space.
been out yet.
The GameCube came out September.
So
14th,
yeah, it
2000.
would have had to have been 2001 for launch titles and stuff, because Luigi's Mansion was a launch title.
Yeah, 2001 September 14th. That's when the GameCube came out.
And now we
Sunshine
know.
didn't come out in 2002.
And now we know. I knew it, forgot and know again, and then I've also forgotten this many other times. I will forget it again.
I'm proud of you.
Proud of you for forgetting.
Proud of you. That way you can always
New
learn
Timothy.
something new. Whoa,
New
whoa,
Timothy
what the
asks,
heck was that?
What is the pain train, Timothy? New Timothy's asking.
So we did this with Pikmin.
You'll find out.
Basically, basically, you can make the game harder for me.
So maybe he won't use Flood.
Ooh. We're thinking, no hovering for a set amount of time.
Yeah, we were actually talking about this beforehand. Like, Brian, or I brought up like hoverless, and Brian was like, maybe we could do like no flood, and I was sort of like, I don't. I'm less confident that like every shine can be done without. So it's probably better if it's like you can spray, but you can't
hover.
can't hover.
Otherwise, it'll be like when all the Pikmin went extinct, and then the
Then
stream,
you couldn't do anything.
the stream like
the-
suffered
now,
for
now
like
what do I do?
for like an hour. Ooh, I miscalculated that.
Oh, I see one of my friends in the stream.
Hi, Camp's friend.
Jersey. You're Jersey. You're required to make some sort of Murder Drones reference, because that's how
the
Jared
rule.
identifies. Yeah, that's how Jared
Oh,
identifies.
I know who Jersey is.
They're
Doesn't
from
matter.
Jersey.
You're required. Jersey. Fun fact:
Oh man.
she's from New Jersey. Actually, no,
I
she's
blew
not.
it. I blew it. There's no way. Oh, the first death.
That was close.
I know. I had a
Not
few.
Jersey,
I had a
CC
few
says.
bad jumps. The jumps got me. But that's okay.
It's okay, Brian. What matters is you tried.
I appreciate how tight it is. The timer.
Is Luigi Time Season 4 still about Luigi getting a Wii U? I mean, it's Wii U related. Can't really elaborate.
Luigi actually
like-
dies in season 4.
Yeah, he actually dies because of the Wii U.
I mean, haven't we all?
feel
I mean,
like
my
it
Wii
was
U,
the same.
my actual Wii U died, so there you go.
Mine hasn't.
Yes, it's on.
Crazy.
Have you? When was the last time you turned it on?
Checked in on it.
Probably like a few months ago, because
I would
like,
check because you
super
can't let
long.
it sit or it gets angry.
All right. It turns on.
But by the particular I from what I've heard, it's a slight misconception that it needs to be always powered on, because that actually doesn't change anything about the NAND chip situation. It's a whole complicated can of worms that I'm not gonna try and get into on a live stream.
We need to
Too
know the
many
specifics.
It's too many words. Other people know them better than I could.
Thank you so much, the Coop Troop. Aren't we all saving up for a Switch 2? Hey, we're gonna find
Oh.
out soon about stuff.
I'm gonna switch to depending on what games are on there.
I'm
But
just
then
gonna
again,
get it
keep-
anyway.
Yeah, but then again, people are probably gonna be like, "Hey, so you should get a Switch 2?" And I'll be like, "Okay."
Okay.
But then what will I do with my Switch 1?
To be blunt, there's kind of a very real possibility for me that the Switch 1 ends up being my last Nintendo console.
I was wondering actually if you were gonna say that.
I was thinking the same thing. Like that's what you were gonna say.
Because, like, I don't know.
I don't know, Chief.
I kind of hate Nintendo at the moment.
He said it. He said it.
As a company,
And
I
he's
just
proud
do
of it.
not like them.
But here's our Mario content, guys.
No, see, that's the thing. I love this character. I love this franchise.
You love
But
StacheBros.
Nintendo is killing me. Nintendo itself is killing me with how they're handling things. I don't like it.
727. Thank you so much for the zip. You are a great person.
Well, you are.
But there's also just other things, like, outside of, like, specifically my gripes with Mario. It's
Like
a
company
little more
stuff.
to it than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes. I've heard many the lecture
From me.
from you. Yes.
We need a Wii 2. I'm pretty sure the Wii 2 was the Wii U.
That'd be real funny though.
Just go backwards.
Yeah. Game Tube.
Game 2. Remember when the Switch was called the NX?
Yeah,
Or
what
like,
was
that's
this
what
code name?
the Wii
Cafe?
Switch-
Or was that Wii U? Or no, it was Ounce.
think-
This one's Ounce.
I think Cafe was Wii U.
Wii U. I'm pretty sure the Switch 2 is Ounce. Ounce. I'm gonna just keep saying it.
What was the 3DS?
That one I have no idea.
Okay.
What was
I
the
was
Game
trying
Boy?
to remember if Cafe was the 3DS or something. Or whatever.
What was the Game Boy Micro?
I don't know.
What was the Virtual Boy?
Virtual. Virtual girl.
That'll throw them. They'll never crack that one.
Yeah, wait a minute.
They'll never figure out what this console's gonna be called. It's impossible. Undetectable.
Why is it called Virtual Boy and not Virtual Girl?
Yeah, that's really sexist. Not equal of them.
Dang.
Bada boom!
Nice coin.
Nice coin.
Or whatever that was.
Big fan.
The fan. I know how this game works. I've played it once.
Clearly, that was something that just happened. All right.
That does actually raise an interesting question. Have you actually seen any speedruns of this game?
Yes, plenty.
Maybe not like all the way through, but like bits and pieces. Boots and boots.
I used to pick up a couple of the like skips and stuff in casual playthroughs.
I learned how to do the Gelato Beach skip.
The like go in the watermelon grater.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever learned that one because I was like, I don't know
a
how
lot of
you even
effort.
begin.
Yeah,
Too
it was
much
funny.
work.
It was funny because people were like pointing out during the stream I had today, like because I have experience speedrunning Mario 64, even though I was voice acting as Silver, I just still played the same way I usually do, and people were just like,
Out of
"Dang,
character.
like, dang, Silver knows how to speedrun," and I just like said, "I studied speedrunning and I harnessed their powers."
You had so much time to learn.
Yeah, I know, right? Silver has all the time in the world to learn. He can go
Exactly.
back in time.
Exactly. Shine!
Shine get.
Shine get! So, Sunshine's probably like one of the biggest sources of inspiration for the channel. It's also obviously like Mario and Luigi RPG series, because that's where the name of the channel comes from.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Also, as a kid, I got really confused by the question marks in the bottom, because I thought they were like 3 stars I had missed. Back before like
do they actually
guides
mean?
were like easily accessible.
What do they actually mean? Is that just like
They
your
mean those
times?
are your secret shines. So there's 2.
Right, yeah.
But like I thought it was like, oh, I'm missing 3 more. So I don't know anything.
It makes sense.
Well, it's also that delusion is also helped by the fact that like so many of the shines are relegated to blue coins. So like, if you were to go off of the understanding of like 120 stars from like Mario 64,
64, yeah.
you could get all of the actual shines and be like, well, what do those question marks mean?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, cool. Because it's like 96 like actual shines, and then like the rest are blue coins, right?
Get out of here.
Is it that many? I feel like it's not.
Maybe it's not that many. Maybe I'm misremembering.
Scrub-a-dub-dub. Stop dancing so I can talk to you.
I'm not quite sure what you're referring to, Snowy. I don't remember speedrunning being brought up in that Twitter thing.
What's a tweeter? That's not a thing.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Xer.
What's an Xer?
X marks the spot.
Guys, get out of here. Stop it. These guys are gonna get me. Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
Jersey asked the important question.
What is
When's
Jersey?
Luigi's Day?
Never.
Yeah, he had an entire year.
And they did so much of it.
And Luigi rigged the system and stole all the rewards, remember?
Or was that year?
I believe so.
Oh yeah, that year.
Yeah, just that one.
Yeah, and then the other one.
Oh. Come on, piggies. There we go. Got him. Sir! I got stuff to do. Don't get in my way.
Luigi became a sort of mascot for StacheBros.
Oh my goodness. You and the random quotes.
I don't know if this is like amazing or creepy or both.
Creepy! Creep-mazing!
Amazing. Dude, listen, I already told you. During like my work shifts, sometimes I just put on your content. So I just like have it living
something.
rent free in my head.
If something
Yeah.
to listen to.
Something
See,
to
I don't
listen
know
to
if I can
and watch.
focus like that though if I'm working. Like,
I mean, it doesn't require much effort. I literally move box from point A to point B, and that's about it.
some kind of box mover here.
I mean, a package handler.
Where is he? He's up there. He's up there. Oh, hi.
Like I think I told you when we started like reconnecting that I watched both the Bros beginning and the Stashy sequel, like while at work, and I know you hate. Well, I don't want to say you hate, but I know you can't really. It's hard to watch Bros beginning.
And even
But,
parts of Stashy sequel, I'm like, whoa.
especially
Yeah,
the first part. Especially the first episode.
Yeah, some decisions being made. Hello.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've actually tried to like watch through all that stuff. I was definitely doing it a lot more when I was like a fan and not like half of the channel. because like the dynamic really shifted for me where it was like more like when I'm talking to Brian it's like what are we doing now? What was our
What's the plan?
where are we going
Plan.
with stories and
Who's Cam?
Who's Cam?
getting
What's
the story
plan?
getting the channel in order.
Getting the camel? The camel?
Channel.
Oh my god.
I said a normal word.
I know, but you started to say Cam and then you doubled back.
I didn't. I did not.
I thought I
You're
heard
making stuff up.
something. I'm not trying to.
I was speaking normally. You decided to
He is speaking
insert
from the heart.
yourself into my mouth, and I don't appreciate.
Sir. Thank you.
Hey, I went back. You said get in the channel. That's what you said.
Okay. Using the power of streaming against us.
It's okay. I love you, Jared.
Rude.
Wasn't about to say Cam though.
I know. It was just I don't know.
That's my larger point. Is I wasn't about to say like.
It's not always about you.
I'm fully willing to admit when I'm about to accidentally say the wrong word. Wasn't about to. I just stammered because that's what my mouth does.
Yeah. Fair enough. My apologies.
Sometimes we be a stammering.
If you've heard me, my slurry of words before, you know that
I'm getting
Yeah,
obliterated
that's
by
just
these goops today.
kind of a thing.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I used to have, oh my gosh, I remember like when I watched my old videos, I used to have like a really bad like, I don't even know if it was like a stutter or like what it was, but it's like, for whatever reason, whenever I talked, I didn't have like proper airflow. So most of like my old videos, I would be like, hey, what are you doing? Like I would like take like a huge breath or something. Like I wasn't breathing correctly while talking. So you would just hear me like just so just do that
Gasping.
every so often.
Gasping for air. It's okay.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking's hard. Speaking is a hard thing to do.
Speaking English is hard.
Speaking English is confusing.
Anytime
when
someone
you're
comes up
fluent
to
in
me, yeah, anytime someone like comes up to me who's
Oh, he's
foreign
over there.
and they're like, "Man, English is so hard." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." They're like, "Wait, don't you speak English?" Yeah, or like, "Isn't English your main language?" Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
Being a human is hard. That is so true.
Ow. This is a mission I'm never great at.
There's like it's like quote unquote speed tech of like I mean there's the more obvious part of like how they spam the water to get to like get the
Get in
build the
mouth.
belly faster, but like a general rule of thumb for like getting into the path well it's like when PD lands on the ground you get it at their side right up against them and that usually gets you at a pretty good vantage point.
Oh, noted. Noted. Not my finest hour. But that's okay.
It's okay. We don't have pain yet.
No pain. No train.
Nope. No gain.
No gains.
I ran out of memory. That's fine.
Anything fun happening in chat tonight? How you guys doing?
How was your Mario day? What did you do? Did you play a Mario game?
Me or chat?
Chat.
Okay.
Did you play a Mario game? I ask you as you are playing a Mario game.
I don't know. Maybe you forgot.
Jared, did you play a Mario game? Oh wait, you don't like Nintendo that much.
It doesn't change anything.
You still play Mario, right?
Yes,
Let's go.
not the problem.
Yes, I know. Wait, that's right. You won't buy buy any more any new games probably.
That's also not set in stone, but
Okay,
What are you playing these days?
that is true. What are you playing this thing? Yeah, don't let me assume.
Or
What-
start with what
the
was
mo-
like the last Nintendo thing that you willingly supported them on?
well, if we're gonna talk, obviously official is like Bowser's Fury, but if we're talking like most recent like Mario thing I've played, it's Mario Clips,
Yeah.
like a mod for this
Oh, I
game.
remember that.
Is gonna come up at some point. That's the last version of Sunshine I've also played. I didn't fully complete it yet. That needs to happen still. We're going back to this because they really widen the moveset in really nice ways.
And thing that I've talked with Brian about with that mod is like they do something that I think a lot of fan mods like don't do, or at least that they don't do as effectively is like they have these new custom moves that they add to the moveset pool, and like it actually works
Yeah.
well in the like it feels it feels like a natural addition to the moveset, versus a lot of mods where like you'll have an extra move and like, yeah, that's neat, but that feels like the like the mod added thing. It like feels like it, I mean, I guess like has like a little bit of like an amateurish quality to it at times. My only exception about the moveset is the long jump animation. Bothers me greatly as an animator.
I haven't seen much about the game. Is it like really bad or something?
No. It's I would say it's largely like good in like what it brings. Like, you know, it's not perfect, Brian and I have like opinions about like some of the new additions and stuff.
Oh, that was a bad jump. That was a real bad jump. But yeah, no, like it's touching on the move set, like it adds like all this verticality move options, which is really cool. You can get really high up without the turbo nozzle, and it's cool because you can break levels apart. It also, and I think other Sunshine mods do this too, it doesn't boot you out of the level, so you can just chain some shines together, which is cool.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
It doesn't always work. Just because this game isn't fully designed for that to work.
Right. Yeah. It's definitely limited as to how far you can take that, but they like sort of broaden things to a point where it's more of an open world type of, like you can travel between all the different locations right out the gate. Kind of breaks things a little bit in that way too, but it's just like it's something that like changes the dynamic with the core game in a way that I think is fun.
Yeah, you see an island,
and
you
then
can
there's
go
also-
to it. You can just
There's also
swim there.
new islands.
Yeah.
Also new islands and all sorts of little goodies. Sort of like explore more ideas. There's a couple like world building things that they do with the island that like really compelling to me.
Because that's already the most compelling thing about this game. Is just
it's the island. Like forget the entire premise of like the gameplay. The island is like the star of the show with this game.
Yeah, and that's like what every Mario is missing. This kind of like lived-in feeling. There's culture
Something
here.
that-
There's stories to unveil.
Something that I kind of that I like about Sunshine. Like I don't know if this is like a very small thing to like, but it's kind of connected to the whole island thing. Kind of like how you can see the different levels.
That's what I'm talking about.
In levels.
Yeah, that's what we talk about.
half
It is what you
it's
Half
it's
the
the
appeal.
interconnected. It's interconnected and like it feels like a lived-in, breathable like. This is a real place,
Yeah, like-
and these are real parts of an island. It's like
Yeah.
that's what's cool about it.
And
It's
that's
like,
what Eclipse takes a step further with
Like
you
Brian.
can just swim to places, like you can actually you can walk anywhere, which is cool. There's still loading
Yeah, like-
zones, but it's
Like Brian,
might
like
as well
turn
be-
around at the start and like point your camera down.
I will.
And you'll be able to see.
We'll
another
show
level.
people the thing that
Look.
like if you haven't, but like I mean
Yeah,
if,
look,
if you haven't seen this game, what are you doing? Play the game.
look.
Yeah, if this was Eclipse, you can just walk down there. It's really cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. They like add new pathways to get to those places.
And they also like build upon like ideas that people have like data mined. Like I think there's a bunch of new levels, but like there's some base levels that I think are all mostly based on like level names people have found. And it's like their own interpretation of it.
There's definitely, for sure, one of them I know for a fact is an unused level that's like that people found the name of in the code base, and I from what I've heard, the other three other new like main island levels are also based on that, but
That's what I
I'd
thought,
have to
yeah.
actually. I'd have to actually look into that to like be sure that
Yeah.
that's correct. But
Like, I feel like they were names I recognized. I'm like, that's cool. Pretty neato.
Yeah, I only recognize the ones, so I knew like that's definitely one of them. But
Dash the one. Alright, let's get these red coins. Let's get these
Good
red
luck.
coins. Oh, that was bad. Off to a great start. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I saved
we
it.
got another good night, Snowy.
Okay, we'll believe it. We'll believe it when you
we'll
don't
believe
come
it
back.
when you're actually.
Good night.
We got like 10 good nights last time. It was like,
I mean,
Really?
it was like 2.
it was 2.
But still,
I kind of.
we'll never
I find
forget.
That funny. I find that funny. One of my friends talked about that. They were like, "Why is it that like people sometimes they like say goodnight and then they just don't go to sleep for like another hour and they're like, all right, I'm going for real."
I don't know. You tell me. Write a paper on it.
Sometimes
Let's
people
see.
just like being around.
That's
Sometimes
true.
A little
people
more
just
than
like
they're
being
planning
square.
on.
Sorry, I thought me being in the stream would deter people.
Okay.
From what?
I don't know. I was doing a bit,
what was the?
Oh no.
a bad bit, a bad
Oh, I
bit.
thought I could save it.
See, it was so bad. Brian died.
It hurt me. It hurt me deeply. I mean, I still got 7 lives. It's not too shabby.
You see, Jared, the joke is there's been times where you guys are like, "Oh, we gotta get this guy out of here." So now I'm doing that. I'm like, "Oh." Anyways,
You're
it was
flipping
a
the
bad
script.
bit.
You're flipping the script
I'm
on
flipping
us.
the script.
And now that the joke has been explained, now it's funny.
Yeah, exactly.
Joke didn't die.
We just
No
did.
jokes die on this stream. We will beat them into the ground.
Hey. Hey.
Pump the br-
Coop Troop did indeed.
Oh,
Fun.
oh,
Most
oh,
of
oh,
30.
oh, 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 okay, 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 oh, bye.
What was the that goal? Oh, go ahead, Jared. You were talking.
No, I was just gonna say that's my favorite. That's my favorite thing that happens on this level is you just fall off the thing during red coins. Just like, well, that's an attempt over.
Yeah.
Like objectively, you can't recover even if you survive.
And Super Mario DJ, the super chat goal was a 5-day stream. So guess what? Brian is going to be streaming for 5 days again this week because
5
who
days
needs
straight,
sleep?
not sleeping. How many hours
Yeah.
is that?
24-hour stream. I saw that comment. I don't know if you saw.
72 plus 48. Someone do the math.
Oh, what was
let's
that?
see. Well, let's see. That would be 120 hours. You gotta now.
Yeah, thank
Yeah,
Coop
that's-
Troop for the 5 streams.
That's some of the fun slope physics in this game. Just so we're all clear, no one here is arguing that's like bad. It's like it is.
Yeah.
Not the point.
Hey Brian, so since you're doing a 120-hour stream, you gotta slow down on the shines. You gotta get one shine
One
every
shine a day.
hour. Yeah, no, one shine an hour.
No, we're doing 120 days.
120 days. I
I
didn't know
need
that.
I need to calm down here. Oh, well.
Do you think it'll return with Luigi's Mansion tomorrow?
Well, we can vote on that. Yeah, no, I
Yeah, we're still like could go either way.
We gotta
could
get
go-
you. We gotta get you past old Clockworks.
And I'm curious how I play.
I mean, we're streaming 5 days. We're gonna eventually, one way or another, make it back.
Yeah, I'm curious how I'll play the rest of the game. Because like I'm at least vaguely familiar with the stuff I played already. So it'll just be like, will I be lost? Having to commentate and play. I don't know.
That's true.
Like this right here is just mindless.
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely played this game enough times where if the controller was in my hands, I would definitely just kind of be like autopilot almost. Just like, yeah, here we are at this level.
That sure is a sunshine.
Playing this level. That part sucks. That part's great.
This part. Coop Troop. He did it again.
Oh, what did Coop Troop do? I can't see.
Another $1.
Another $1.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you
What are you,
kindly.
what are you gonna buy with that $1? What can you buy with $1 nowadays, actually?
Eggs. Just kidding. Not eggs. Eggs is the
Wild
wrong
delightful.
answer.
Wild delightful. Wait, do the dark stream or dark moon streams count?
As
For I don't know. Count towards what? Clarify.
towards what?
Maybe they mean like the 5-day streams.
Yeah. Anything counts. Anything streamed is a stream.
Yeah,
of game
I'm gonna
in 5
say-
days.
Imagine if it
Probably.
didn't count. No,
Probably
Ryan's gonna be
have to
doing 2 streams a day for the next 5
Forever.
days.
And I still have to go and got to do our boo stream. That was an incentive. That
That's
was it.
true. Now you're, like,
I
locked in.
can beat the game.
Do you think you'll do that after you beat the game, or do you think you'll do it like before?
Do what? Switch games?
The boo stuff.
Oh,
Like,
I don't
do you think
know.
you're gonna go back into the boo?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
Wildlife will said if we didn't get the goal. So I'm just gonna assume they're just talking about like if the streams would have happened if we didn't get the goal. Yes, but it probably would have been more like we would have gotten back to the game regardless. It would just have been like spaced out rather than over the course of the next 5 days.
The next
which
5
we now
days.
are-
Yeah, I was probably either gonna do 2 or 3 this week. I don't know, but now I'm just not gonna sleep.
Now you're just not gonna sleep, especially since daylight savings happened.
I know. Losing that sleep.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna
We
go.
lost him.
I'm gonna go. I need to go. Listen, it's Mario Day. I gotta make some pasta for dinner.
I had ravioli. I didn't even think about that.
That was really good. That's really good.
Okay, third time is the charm. Nah, I mean, are you doing the 5-day stream after Dark Moon is finished? No, we're just doing the 5-day. So let's be clear. 5 days of streams, not a 5-day stream. It's not a subathon.
Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, hold on. Yeah,
I
if
would
it was
get
a subathon,
fired.
You would. Because your boss hates subathons.
It's true. You told me.
Oh wait, hold on. I can't leave yet. I have to wait until like after this cutscene before I go get myself some dinner. Because it's just one of the funniest cutscenes in my opinion.
This blew my mind though.
I think it's cool.
Yeah, blew
It's cool
my little brain.
And funny.
It's a cool cutscene because it like establishes like some additional tension. We're getting a big, much closer look. Shadow Mario, and we got
I'm sorry.
scary robot.
It wasn't this cutscene I thought was funny. It's the next cutscene just where
Oh, I know.
Bowser Jr. is like, I'm not gonna let you take Mama Peach away. Wait, I'm your mama? It's like, you're questioning?
Got motives.
I just am talking about Peach questioning. Wait, I'm your mother? Like, seriously? Imagine if you just had a kid and you just didn't realize it.
Well, it's.
I guess it's not.
I mean, not to like spoil the game that's 20 plus years old. But it's
Ooh, I got him.
it's because she's not, and
Yeah,
she's confused because it's like, what are you talking about?
but she specifically says, "Wait, Mama Peach, I'm your mama." Like, I don't know, it's just like the line.
But because she means, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
That's what that means.
I guess I took it more as like, wait, seriously, I'm your mother?
Yeah, and like the delivery, I suppose, could imply that, but that's very.
I think that's the first time I've done it in one run. Whoa.
I'm proud of you.
I mean, I was slightly, I guess, like on the next lap, but still.
Hey, it's a new character. It's the.
I love how blobby they are with the AI upscaling.
Yeah, we got
Look at
we
Peach.
got some great. We're on the 3D All Stars.
Can you tell?
Yeah, can you tell that these are those cutscenes, the ones that were AI upscaled and just kind of thrown into the game,
and then blown up for some reason. You didn't have to. Could have still been whatever, original dimensions.
I mean, this is kind of the original Dimensions.
Is it?
Because like they letterbox the original cutscenes.
Oh, okay.
So
then never mind, I
that
take it
part
back.
isn't.
Strange old man in a white coat.
So like there is a utility to like just getting rid of the letterboxing a little bit.
Yeah.
Because it's a little more than 16:9, which is represented here.
Yeah.
I love how in shock Mario is.
He's like, this is a mess.
He's grappling with how detailed and rich this story is for a Mario game. It's like that. We need to have it be dirt simple every game after this forever.
What
it can never
happened to
be this
Wahoo?
complicated again.
What happened to Wahoo? You know, anytime I think of this game, I also just think about how you set up this game in the Stashy sequel.
Hey, because know how this game also just like interconnects with Luigi's Mansion? Why'd they stop doing that?
Yeah. It's so good. And now it interconnected with StacheBros. Like they thought of everything.
Whoa. I mean,
who'd have thought that this game?
That's why this game is like an inspiration. It's like, oh, you can connect these worlds.
We're gonna ignore the fact that in season 1 of StacheBros they mentioned Sunshine already being around.
I know, and then there's like a retcon that almost sort of makes it work.
Wait, what was that? I don't think I remember that. I don't remember something from StacheBros finally.
Hold up. No, you're full. There we go. It makes it so Mario's already been to Isle Delfino.
Everyone talks about how complicated this level is, by the way.
It really.
Or like how I mean, like it's janky, but there's a method to the madness.
Sure is. I'm glad we're on the same page here. Have we talked about this?
Yes, because a long time ago we were gonna do like a let's play.
Right.
On this game, and I was gonna be like.
Oh, I messed it
up. I was gonna be the one playing, and I was gonna like. I was like really banking. I really want to get it first try, cause I want to. I want to make a statement. It's not as hard as everyone makes it out to be.
Statement to the people.
Hey Jared.
Hey Jar.
Hey Jar. When Emmy and Cosmo were doing a stream, Emmy was raging at this level, and it was really. Oh, I felt it was so bad. They did not like this level.
I think it's
fun. Like, here's the thing about this level. Like, obviously, it has like these guide rail, like fake physics, like pointers, basically trying to get you to go to certain parts of the pachinko machine, and like. intrinsically for a player that's like gonna feel bad. Like what happened there essentially is like that's it tried to guide Brian to a particular area, and he wasn't in the right spot, so it like just kind of locked him in this corner instead of letting him hover over.
Yeah.
It's not like ideal for like how you ought to make something for like whatever, but like there's a method to it. And
Oh no.
yeah,
And that's it.
Yeah.
On
But I
that note, I'll
still-
be right.
Love it.
You still made the point
Yeah.
that like you can get through all the like that happens too, and like it's a
It
thing.
happens. Anyways, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go start some food. It should be only like 10 minutes or so.
10 hours. Okay,
10 hours.
The Coop Troop with the Soup a Doop. Once again, how did you make
Super-dupe.
a Poltergust for Luigi in Luigi's Mansion? I did not. My mom did.
Also, New Timothy, is Brian gonna rage quit this? No, definitely not.
No.
Because we almost just got it first attempt.
We basically did.
We essentially did minus
Choking on the last jump.
choking on the last jump, which is it happens with the pegs and the physics. It sometimes it'll happen to the best of us, and we grow from it. One thing that you actually can do sometimes is like actually like use the hover nozzle like as little as possible in this area to like let the thing just kind of take you where it wants to take you, to help with all the all the like kind of clumsy design.
Even if I miss again right now, I still did it twice, and I missed again.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it a third time. It's that easy.
doing it is that it, but you notice getting it all the way to that point every time.
Jared
It's
starts
not
to
that
sweat a little.
complicated. I'm like,
Hey, I made it in this time. I did it. But yeah, no. My mom made the poltergust. She's an expert craftsman. Really, really good at that kind of stuff.
yeah, I know that she right. I guess I don't know all of what she does, but I know that she is capable of making like puppets, even.
Yeah,
out of-
really, really
out
cool
of stuff.
Lots of quilts. Really good painter. You name it. Probably where I get some of my creativity. Probably. Ooh, I missed. Oh, I missed!
Oh my god!
I rerouted it though.
Yeah,
We got any other fun
It's-
questions in chat?
that's the move.
Check in with the peep.
Uh,
The people.
Wildlife. I just ripped a poltergust off a Luigi plush and slapped it on a
See-
Lambert plush.
See, that's the thing. That did not exist.
Are you?
Yeah, didn't exist back then. So, like,
Nothing did,
exact
and now there's
component.
like options for things. Like, cool.
Options. What are those?
But not everything.
Don't have 'em.
As Jared has said.
Um.
3 for 3.
Have we-
Want me to do it a fourth time?
Oh wait, did you fail? Did you fail again by accident?
Yeah, I keep dying at the same exact spot. But I have made it to the center chamber.
Yeah, you have to just like finagle in a certain way to make sure that you
Nope.
actually
Don't hit a pork time. It's okay.
Yeah. It's okay. Hey, we're just giving content for everyone, right?
We're just proving that this can be done. Is this proving our point or not?
I feel like it's not only because of the this is the thing that everybody's struggling with. I'm like, I mean, you can get past this completely. It's not like this is the thing that most people will like get stuck on, and it's like, yeah, I mean, it's a problem with the design of this area, but it's also like totally avoidable.
Okay. We going. Get me in. I'm flying through.
Like this is one of those areas where you really want to just like let the guide things just take you to the spot.
Yeah, I mean, it's all on the control stick, and then you just whip out the hover at the end, or you were saying not even necessarily.
Yeah, it's small adjustments is really the way to go with this area.
Oh, okay, I got my first real miss. Mario's just sort of hanging out there. Would have been fun if this was one and done.
Yeah,
But it's still
happens to the best of us.
It's still a good old time.
But yeah,
it's
it's a lot of like the gameplay you'll see of people like having a miserable time with this, or people that are like fighting against the system.
They're hovering the whole time. And
like what, I can't move the thing. It's like that's because it's gonna not like hovering more isn't gonna change the outcome.
Oh wait, I got this one already. Whoops. I need to pay attention more. Alright, I don't have this one, so let me get this one. See, that one I'm just holding back and pulling left on the control stick and just guide you right in. Slot you right in.
Slots you right in. And then you
don't do that.
For the farther one, you really just like hold all the way, and then it'll carry you all the way over, and then
carry me over. And get me in. Ooh, I almost did the same thing I did last time.
Then we get in.
Get gun. We're going. We're going gone. Will I do it a fifth time? What do we think? Oh,
this
God.
is also always the worst place to land.
And I keep landing there.
Because it's like the most probable place for the physics to go haywire and send you flying off. But yeah, another question from chat. Do you know that Polterpup exists, and have you considered getting one from StacheBros? Yes, I do know. I don't remember if Brian has gotten one, but I have one.
Yeah, no, I know it exists. I never like answering plus related questions because you never know who's gonna show up.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, no, because I get asked about like all sorts of people, like Googling. It's like, What else do people ask me?
Do I have Koopalings? I have.
Did someone actually ask that?
No.
Like, I was just saying that random. Know what else I like about Eclipse? They have a health bar on him.
Yeah, I mean, like, I do like that, but it also kind of, like, I feel like, to some degree, like, reveals some of the, like, clumsiness of the design a little bit. Is, like, how quickly you can, like, take him out.
I felt like I was doing it in seconds in it.
Well, it's because you can in vanilla.
Yeah.
It's just now that you have a health bar, now it like really reveals how little how little he has in the tank.
I like the idea of getting a BUP Polterpup.
I don't even know, like,
What that would look like. Frightening.
is there even
There has to be bootlegs. I mean, that is the answer. What are the bootlegs?
I'm looking it up. I actually am. I hesitate to say that there's any.
That's a shame.
I found one picture
Where did that coin land?
of a
What the heck?
polter pup that doesn't
Where did
look
that
like a
coin
normal
go?
plush.
Actually, you know what?
Oh my gosh, you made it.
For a
I
second,
missed it.
it just like disappeared. I was for a second gonna get 100 coins, but I might just. I want to just blow through things right now. I can revisit 100 coins at another time, but I will get this blue coin.
Yeah, this level gives you like several shines to get 100 coins with.
We're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it. Alright. Boo. Alrighty. Want to get these red coins. Oops.
I'm glad
Yeah,
you got through the level, Brian. I thought it was going to be a huge struggle. How many tries did I actually end up taking?
Was it 5? There's only one There's only one I really messed up. I kept just not getting the shine at the end. The same exact way.
So like there was to say it was a struggle is a bit of an overreach. It's just like okay, didn't make it into the end there.
Youchies. Grab a hold. No pain tonight. No pain, no gains.
We got some progress on Pain Train.
Yeah,
That is
I have like a
true.
cramp on my side.
Oh yeah. Are you? What's the problem, Brian? Why do you have a cramp on your side?
Because 4 things are being jabbed there. Only 4 though. Could be worse.
This is weirdly specific and also vague and cryptic.
Okay, gotta go up there. Let's go, let's go. Hey, Coop Troop. Thanks for stabbing me. Alright. Oh, we didn't talk about the big plate this stream.
Oh.
That's it. That's the comment.
Yeah, I wanted to mention at some point in here. Like I really like how the coins look in this game in particular. Like I don't know, some about like the way that they handled the shading on them in like the cube
double
map.
miss. Hey, I need you. Come back. Come back. Come back. Oh wait, I want you though, because I'm never gonna find you again. Oh, thank you.
Here's, I guess, a question, just because I'm genuinely curious. So obviously there's probably a decent amount that you probably enjoy about All-Stars. Is there anything you dislike about All-Stars? Just like the aspect of it.
I mean, there's obvious things, but I guess
Well, it might not be obvious for me, because I don't.
they're not great. Like, they could have done better.
They're half-hearted ports at best.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I 100%ed everything but Galaxy. And I don't know if that's a point against
Define
Galaxies.
100%. Define 100% of Galaxy. Did you get 120
No,
stars?
like I
and not
barely got
21?
anything.
Okay.
And I don't know if that's a point against the new, you don't have a sensor bar controls, or like, I was just burnt out at that point, having done the first two games back to back.
Well, yeah, no, I mean they have the Wii remote set to gyro, and you have to recalibrate it
Yeah.
and stuff. If it like gets out of sync
Right.
with where your actual thing is. I mean, like in general, like whenever I play Galaxy, which isn't often, I tend to like I tend to go the emulator route
Yeah.
and like bind the motion controls to buttons, or like I think sometimes I have it. I think for the pointer, I have it set to like a control stick on controller, and then maybe I forget what I do, but I think I do. I think I might actually just bind the pointer to the mouse when I'm, because sometimes I'll do mouse and keyboard.
Which intrigues
binds.
me about the Switch 2 mouse. If we'll get backwards control options, and then something like Galaxy in this pack specifically could have an interesting control set.
Sure could.
Sure might.
Still sure technically don't have definitive proof that that's a thing.
It
At
almost
this point.
certainly is though.
It's like almost certainly, but it's still almost.
Yeah.
So
Fair. What can I say?
Except you're welcome.
You're welcome. I want Pikmin of mouse. I don't know if I'd actually like it, but I want to try it.
I mean, it definitely, like, for that in particular, I think that would be like the way to go. As far as like updating the control scheme in a way that's not kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Like
The
what
only
I imagine Pikmin 4 was like.
I mean, the only annoying thing about the controls in 4 is the auto blocking, which like they could fix. Just add a manual mode. What are you doing?
Better, wouldn't it?
Just
So much
add a
better.
manual.
My food's ready. I'll be right back.
Pikmin 3 Deluxe has amazing controls. What are you doing? Alright, hold on.
What are you doing?
Alright.
Alright.
Oh, I missed one. That's a problem. Might be a problem. Might not be a problem. Boom. Boom. Bye-bye.
Boom!
Bye-bye.
Sayonara.
Sayonara. My one concern about the mouse, though, is like, are you gonna have to, like, sit at a surface? A level surface?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like with a mouse, I mean, you technically don't actually need a level surface
Not even
for
that,
a
but
mouse.
like I'm gonna have to have just a spot next to me or something. That can be weird.
Yeah, I
These are
mean,
the answers I need.
I don't know. It's like for me, that's not a concern. I mean, like most of the games I play these days are PC.
Yeah. Oh, looping back to that. Yeah, because originally I said was the last like Nintendo thing. You like supported. What are you playing now that you're potentially abandoning ship?
So like a lot of the games I'm playing right now are things like, or I say right now, but this is like maybe roughly past 4-ish, 5 years. It's like playing stuff like Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's a real fun game.
Yeah.
It's an interesting take on a remake where it's like it's way more than strictly a remake. It's like kind of more a reimagining
Yeah.
of the game, and it's splitting the game up into 3 parts
Right.
because they're expanding on things a lot.
Yeah, and not that we'd
And,
ever get that for this, but like that's sort of like the bummer of All Stars. It's like, okay, I get like, yeah, you're porting it as is. That has merits too, but like, just a reimagining or like full-fledged remake would have been, it would have been a feast for the eyes. Anyway, keep going.
Yeah,
Thanks, Cooper.
so I got playing stuff like that, and tried to the second part came out recently, Rebirth, which I played for a little bit. It was awesome. Oh, I guess just the general thing that I say about this series in particular is like I really like the music is like a very something that is like very in line with the type of stuff that I'm like sort of I don't want to say like strictly aspiring to, but it's like a sound that's very like compelling to me, and it like is something that has been present in some of my work to some degree, like things I've learned and like things I've picked up because I really like the sound of this.
Also, I love that skip.
I have acquired food.
Yeah, that's a good skip.
It's a skip I didn't
I
seek
missed the
out,
skip.
but I found on my own, and I felt cool.
Can you do it again? I'm just kidding. I'll go back and watch it
But
later.
yeah, basically the whole mission is like climb the whole like scaffolding and get to the top, or you can just go under it.
Yeah,
Proud
that's
of you.
literally what I did when I played Eclipse, by the way. Just like I'm just gonna go under. It's more satisfying.
And then you don't get booted out. So like, okay, next one. Next one,
Man, you know,
please.
watching you play this game, honestly, is like such a fever dream for me because, truth be told, I did enjoy this game, but I think I've only completed it like maybe once or twice. So
so
I
many
hardly
times.
remember. So I hardly remember like any of like the main things. I remember like vaguely some of the missions,
Oh, I keep missing.
but not all of them. And it would be nice to maybe like sit down and actually play this game again, because I do think it is a good game. I have nothing against this game whatsoever, but every time I like try to like pick it up, I'm just like, I don't know if I want to play it. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like, I hope it's not insulting to you.
For me, if I ever got like that, it was just because I had played it so much.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, maybe something else. Yeah, hold up. Much worse turning. Let me go back on. What was that? Yellow.
Like, I remember
before?
the gimmick of this. Like, one of them's slow, one of them's medium,
It's
and one of
something.
them's fast.
I always forget, but purple is. I feel like purple is the overall best, but it was feeling weird just then. I'm not feeling it. I forget the reasoning.
Yeah, I tend to forget too, like which one that does which. But I just kind of pick one and like
Oh,
this
what
this
the-
one feels right.
What the?
What the?
I guess I hit the thing as I was jumping. Any fun questions in chat? We're just chilling today.
If you could 100% any Mario game, what would you choose and why?
Sunshine. Here's the thing. I'm of the mindset that they should actually bring back blue coins. There's definitely some cryptic stuff going on in this game that they could tweak. And if they really wanted to, maybe some sort of hint system. But it forces you to explore and sort of, I don't know, you get different kinds of objectives, micro objectives. It's the issue I have with Odyssey. Everything is like weighted the same way. Everything is a moon, and I think that game could have used like blue coins for like the really micro rewards or like micro challenges. Because like there's a lot of discoverability in Odyssey, which is cool, but like it's weird when you're just getting bombarded with moons for like sort of pointless stuff. And I think it would be more digestible if it's like, okay, I got like part of a moon with a blue coin. That feels better.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, it's more like it makes it feel less. I mean, there's a way to use blue coins where it doesn't strictly feel like, okay, this is like a padding supplement because we ran out of like that's a specific constraint of this game that people like tie to blue coins. It's like it's not blue coins' fault.
Yeah. It's just a color.
It's just things were rushed out the door a little bit, and like, you know, at obviously like paints a perception on what blue coins ultimately were, but like the concept of them was never a problem and shouldn't have ever been seen as such.
I like them. Ow!
What was I saying before all that though?
Were we still talking about games you're playing?
No.
Or we were talking about chat's Mario game you 100%. Was there something after that?
Oh, we're about to hit the goal, by the way. Coop Troop keeps
Coop
giving us
Troop.
$1.
Coop Troop.
We're about to start the pain train.
Pain
But yeah,
train.
what were you saying, Jared?
Thank you, Coop Troop.
Yeah, so like my answer
Thanks, Coop Troop.
my answer would probably be Mario 64, just because it's so easy to get back in and replay it. Like I've 100% of that game so many times just because it's like I'm not quite as mindless when I play Sunshine as when I play Mario 64. Like I can just completely turn my brain off and just kind of go.
For me, with 64, I feel like I have to line things up more.
I mean, so like, yeah, there is that component.
I do love 64, but yeah, It's like, okay, I need to like really angle myself here or whatever.
Yeah,
Get
and
the
like
camera
it's,
just right.
the specifically the 100%ing aspect is like
That was stupid. That was stupid.
you fool. But yeah, the 100%ing aspect of 64 is like easier for me to get into in Sunshine, because because there aren't blue coins. Because every time I go through and get the blue coins, like when I did it for Eclipse, the Mario Sunshine mod, I had to look up a walkthrough and just kind of like, okay, where's this one? Okay, where's this one? Like, I was able to get, I didn't have to do it for every single one, but like at a certain point, I was like, okay, I just want to find them and move on.
Yeah, I usually resort to that if like I'm missing ones at the end of a run. I'm like, okay, well, I've been through all the levels. So like, I have to really think back through my whole playthrough.
Which ones did you get? It's like, which ones did I get?
Yeah, I mean that's really the difficult thing. It's like the difficult thing about that is like it doesn't quite come as naturally as some other things. Like partially because like there's no there's no way of like.
Oh no! That was almost it.
I mean, like the amount of information you have even in Eclipse, which does like help supplement things a little bit, is like, oh, there's 10 blue coins in this level. There's like 30 in this one. You have this many out of this many. It's like, okay, but what levels do I have to be in to find all of them? Because like that's a thing in this game too. Is like you can't just like be in the level.
Well,
you have to...
that's the thing. Like that, like the kinks they can iron out.
Yeah,
like, I think there's a perfect version
like,
of blue coins that can be achieved. It shouldn't be abandoned.
Yeah, and all of what I'm saying is like why I can't really commit to 100% runs of Sunshine is because like I just don't know where things are enough.
Whoa.
That was that just so thrown by what just happened. It's like, okay, I'm off my game. I'm off my game. I don't know what's going on.
Also, Pain Train is coming once you get flipped back. Because
I just realized.
Otherwise, this is just no hover. It's the same thing.
And it's funny you mentioned that, Jared, with the whole like Sunshine thing. I'd probably agree with you because of the fact that I used to speedrun the game. So like getting all 120 stars it's not like it's not like super easy because they're still challenging, especially if I'm doing speedrun strats. But like I would definitely be able to commit myself more to playing Mario 64 120 stars because I could probably do that in like a few hours or so. But if I were to choose a game that I don't speedrun, I honestly do enjoy Galaxy.
I used to be obsessed with Galaxy.
Yeah, I actually went back and I 100%ed Galaxy 2. I did like a little like unofficial playthrough of it in my community. I basically was just like, hey, I'm gonna be streaming this game. If you all want to watch, go ahead. And that's what I did, and it was pretty fun. It was pretty enjoyable. I think I managed to actually get through it in like, I think like maybe like a few weeks. And this was like, not even, it might have been like maybe like 2 weeks or something, because this was like playing like every day for like maybe 2 or 3 hours or so.
Oh
just
my.
chilling.
I haven't played 2 in forever. But yeah, no, like, I was really obsessed with Galaxy. And then I feel like I've just like sort of fallen off over time. And it's super then didn't help that revisiting it in 3D All-Stars, I was like, I'm gonna put this down.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I was never... I always struggled to get to a point where it's like I want to play like I did eventually like get through the game 100% it, and like I mean 100% it, like play it twice.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, I can't use hover now because you cursed me. I met with a horrible curse. This will be interesting.
Is it going to be not hovering for like?
I
the rest of the
immediately
stream,
turn
or
on hover. Like,
Is it gonna be not
okay,
hovering for like
muscle
the rest of
memory,
the
turn that
stream?
off.
Or
What are you saying?
or is it gonna be like for a certain amount of time?
What do we think?
I think it's a per mission basis probably.
I mean, it took a bit to get.
Maybe per level. So like in this level specifically, you won't use the hover, but like in other ones you can.
I don't know how much longer we're going, so it could maybe be the rest of the stream.
That's true. I mean, I'll probably go in like maybe like 15 minutes or so.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean,
Oh wait,
you know what's
he's
gonna
up
happen
there.
is,
Oh gosh.
what's gonna happen is I'm going to probably get offered to go home tomorrow. It's just a question of if I take it. But here's what I might do. I might like not go home tomorrow, and then I'll specifically ask, hey, can I take the next day off? So then when I'm part of the
This is a
stream,
problem.
I know that I don't have any other things. Is it a problem? I can see the problem.
I need the hover, but I don't. There is a way. I never have to think like this. You've cursed me. Alright. I always forget which is punch. Gonna punch on through. Alright. Alright. What are the odds they ever reference this game in their Nintendo Cinematic Universe? Oh, that was horrible.
Oh no. It would be kind of funny to bring up that topic, but I don't think we need to.
The movie?
Yeah.
I mean, forget about the movie. I just mean it'd be interesting if they ever acknowledge this game.
Fair.
Like, yeah, ignoring thoughts on the movie. How does one do this? Maybe the pole is the way?
Can we get a poll on polls?
Is the pole
I
the way?
feel like you might be able to like side flip off the wall, maybe, or like over at the up arrow.
The up arrow. Okay. Oh.
on the wall way
Yeah, I
over
see.
there.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck on the corner.
Stuck on the quarter.
Hoop Troop, out of curiosity, is that a good thing or a bad thing that Mario Sunshine is the Sonic CD of Mario, in your opinion?
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean? Can you clarify for us?
Sunshine. I kind of would. I mean, I don't know much about Sonic CD, but I feel like the characterization of Sonic CD is a lot more negative
Yeah,
than.
that's why I was thinking, wait a minute.
Hold up. Oh, no! Is that higher? Okay, I just have to go up.
I mean,
this
I would
thing.
say that it's definitely not that, or like, I don't know, like that feels like it would be a weird way to frame it. I mean, I know that some people have like this perception of like because this story is so like out there, it's like, oh, and this is
That's
the
not what I wanted.
this is the weird Mario game because it tries to do all the, and I'm just kind of like, what?
If anything, this feels like the most grounded Mario game.
And that's a problem. We need it to be cookie cutter, basic, and forgettable.
We needed to be Cooking Mama. Okay, this is some progress.
Cooking Mama is.
Cooking Mama 2.
Hold up. Is this what I want?
Where are you going?
This is not who I want.
Were you not supposed to be going over to?
I got it.
I didn't know that was a thing. I'm gonna be honest.
You tried to trap me, but I got him.
I've never seen
Oh,
that
really?
Pianta. No, ever.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
Oh no!
I've seen-
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
I've seen that Pianta is there. I didn't know that they chuck you.
I'm a chuckster.
Chuckster.
I'm a little scared actually about this two-heart situation.
You
don't
got
suck.
2 hearts?
Just don't suck.
Ryan, I
Don't
didn't
suck.
know you had 2 hearts.
It's a condition.
Don't suck.
Dang.
Oh,
Don't suck.
you know me and my heart conditions.
Runs in the fan.
I mean, if you want to go there.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I just got it. Oh.
You said it.
That is what I was going for.
Oh, good.
Dark humor.
Dark humor. My son has a congenital heart defect. That's what he's getting. Everyone laugh with Jared.
Everyone laugh
His son
with
is
me.
fine. His son is fine. Disclaimer.
I wouldn't have made the joke if he wasn't fine. If there was like a constant like looming problem about it, then I wouldn't be like ha 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 ha.
Yeah, so basically, how old is he? 6 months, I believe. And at that
Does
time,
that actually run in the family? Like
no,
earnest question. Okay, no,
That
I
we know
didn't think
of.
so.
Yeah, he was 6 months old, and at that time he was in daycare. He no longer is, which we'll get to in this story. And yeah, no, like this is a kid who never misses a meal. Like he was a very, very good eater. And he went to daycare and didn't eat anything. Oh, I missed all these. And like they would send photo updates. Like he kind of had like bags under his eyes. That's a little concerning. So he comes home, and we're like, you know what? We'll take him just to the doctor. He's probably sick. This is really hard to focus. You do. So we go, and then like pretty quickly, like, yeah. So we're gonna call an ambulance.
Oh no. They called an ambulance.
They checked his heart rate. His heart rate was so high that the machine couldn't calculate it. It was above 300.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
And so, yeah, so we take an ambulance to the hospital. Sorry, this is like the worst mission to be telling this story on. I can't
Yeah.
focus.
You're doing great.
Focusing. So we go there. They're trying to get the heart rate down. It's not going good. They have to. They're basically trying to get an IV, but he's like, just because of all like everything that's going on, they can't get a vein. And so they actually have to cardiovert him, which is that thing where they have the paddles, like the clear. So yeah, we have to watch our son lift a foot off the ground. Really cool. Don't recommend
Really cool and fun to see.
as a parent. Yeah.
Let's just bask in the moment.
Yeah.
I don't even know which coin I'm missing. Okay.
Yeah.
The one over the sub.
Just think of it from a parent's perspective. Yeah, no, it's probably mortifying. Not mortifying, horrifying.
But yeah, they can't
I
get
forgot
that.
that this boots you out of the level. I'm
Yeah.
so used to Eclipse.
They can't get the IV to give like the drugs to like slow his heart down, and so then he's medevaced to a children's hospital. So he got to ride on a helicopter, and we had to drive into the city, and stay there for a few days, and then, yeah, he was diagnosed with Wolff-Parkinson-White syndrome. Oh, I can't use that. Which basically means there's an extra, or if you think of your heart as having wires, because it's all like electric currents, his heart essentially has an extra wire, so the electricity in his heart can just conduct on it, and cause like a circuit loop. So in other words, it just like beats rapidly and can't let up because it just keeps looping and looping and looping and looping. Sorry, I'm like trying to figure out where I'm going. So yeah, no, he was then put on medication. He gets drugged 3 times a day. Hence why I'm always waking up 6 a.m. every day over the week.
Because you love your son.
Because I love my son. And so basically at some point, and this is actually coming up, they're gonna examine him. They might burn the wire off, called an ablation. And so then that hopefully will mean
Gesundheit.
he might, yeah, he hopefully won't have to take drugs anymore, or if he does, like, it won't be as much of a crutch. Because right now, like, the medication just, like, slows his heart down.
Right.
And it's like, otherwise if it doesn't work, he'll get a pacemaker and be on heart medication the rest of his life. So we're trying to squash that now.
Well, hope and pray for it to go well.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I missed every single one of those. Cool.
I do find myself like because you mentioned like taking an ambulance. There's also like politics around like in America taking an ambulance because you have to pay for that later.
So okay, yeah, I guess there's more of the story. Yeah, later the ambulance company, like, yeah, they get mad if like you call an ambulance, but we didn't call it. Like the doctor's office did. So like, just that
they get mad.
Well, like
They
get mad
mad.
like that, like I don't just like who like gets as far as like the payment, just like with insurance and everything. It's like, well, no, like it was a medical necessity.
And it's like, you didn't call it.
Yeah.
You didn't call the shots.
But living it back to daycare, they then put him on a heart monitor for a month, and like, we told daycare that, and they're like, maybe not. We don't know. We feel comfortable about that, so we took him out, and he hasn't been back since. So yeah, he's just home with me all the time, but. He was later diagnosed with autism, and he like goes to therapy sessions. So some of it almost kind of acts as daycare now for part of the day. And it's
Right.
not, yeah. He'll have like, oh, I can run it. He'll have sessions there where it's just drop off. And then there's like
and I remember you mentioned.
there's like home
No, I was
sessions
just-
too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and then you brought the story on how he started to get a little rebellious.
Oh yeah, because he's almost 2, and like
Su-
the whole thing is the whole
What,
thing is
Susie's her
terrible
name?
twos. Because he's learning so much, so he wants to be more independent and not listen.
Oh
But
well.
yeah, but that's a thing all kids do.
Yeah. You know, it's still, you know, even though you've had this kid, like, you know, even though you've had your kid for like,
Almost 2
what,
years.
almost 2 years,
In
and you
May.
have a daughter on the way.
Yeah.
It's just kind of, I don't know. Oh no! It's kind of like still like a surreal feeling, surreal feeling. I guess, I don't know, hearing you talk about like, oh yeah, you know, my kids and stuff. I'm just like, gee, like, I think I've told you this, Brian, you're like one of the only friends I have, like I know that has kids. Like, not that many people I know.
No
have
one in my
kids.
friend group has kids. My sister has a son. That's
Yeah,
like the closest thing.
One of my old childhood friends that I don't really see anymore. Apparently, he has a kid. I think.
Oh
But
snap!
I feel like I feel like it's good to have like, to know like a few people that like have kids, because like obviously like, disclaimer, I'd like to one day have a kid and start a family. I know what. And I'm sure like I'll have my parents like to like guide me and like, like prepare me for it. Like I'm sure like I'll have multiple people around me, but there's something about like I guess having you, like where you're around, around my age. I know you're like what 8 years older than me or something, but still, it's like I guess just a different aspect of like you're closer to my generation than like my parents are.
Sure.
So like, if I were to have a kid, like I would be like, or like if I had a kid on the way, I'd be like, Ryan, how did you do it?
You figure it out.
Figure it out.
Also, can I just say, I'm getting like the smallest hint of like becoming a backseat gamer watching this.
Do it, because I'm like half here.
Because I just keep watching you miss like the first 3 red coins. It's driving me nuts.
It's fair. I only missed 2, or I only missed 1 for you there.
It's like those are the ones that I almost never miss. It's just, it's like, I don't know. It's just funny.
I'm not locked in. That's half the issue.
Yeah, no. I mean, yeah, you're like telling story about your family
Story, yeah.
and all that.
Let's get on these red coins.
Here's an interesting question. Do you prefer Mario games having multiple playable characters or just strictly sticking to one?
I haven't played Mario 2 really. So ignoring that, I feel like the only interesting time to do it is Mario 3D World. Where like it's fun to
Mario 2?
Yeah.
Super Mario Bros. 2, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, they've done other multiplayer. Oh, I'm confused with this specific characterization of it.
Because isn't that, unless I'm blanking, isn't that the only other game where the movesets are different?
Yeah, there's.
Well, I think they're just talking about like multiplayer. Like.
Oh, I guess my point there is then like it's kind of boring in the ones where it's just skins.
Right. Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah, and like I would say that like generally the Mario games that I like most are like they tend to be focused around they tend to be focused around one character.
Yee.
But I mean, like I don't know, like I think there can be merit to having another player there, but it's also like usually not really the point. I mean, like because like also the ways that Nintendo tends to do like multiplayer in the types of games that I like is like Bowser Jr. and Bowser's Fury, where it's just like 5-year-old mode.
Yeah.
Like, go over there. Whoa! I'm flying around. Look at me go, Dad.
Oh my gosh.
Which is annoying because they do that in Pikmin 4 when they had amazing co-op in 3. And I don't understand why.
because having good things is terrible for Nintendo.
Morgan and I played so much Pikmin 3, and then we're like, well, guess you can't. Guess I'm just
not a
playing
thing.
by myself. Cool. Not as fun. Not as fun. Here, I just want this shine, and then I'm gonna do it.
Fair enough.
I almost quit, and then I was like,
Yeah.
try again.
You want to end it by getting the shine at least.
I know, I'm playing with these movies.
Alright, Brian's gonna lock in.
What the heck was that? What the?
Ah.
No, I saw that coming.
It was an inch off.
Usually, if you jump around the buoys, chances are you're gonna hit the edge.
Yeah. Yeah. What can I say but yeah?
Mario freaking dies, guys.
Well, it's not Mario Day anymore, so yeah. I wonder if I died at midnight. I mean, it's not Mario Day for me anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say time zones are a thing.
I still got Mario Day for another 3 hours.
Got 1 more hour. We're keeping this going.
You must continue streaming until Mario Day. It's no longer Mario Day in all time zones.
The thought.
Which would be, I think Hawaii is like the last like time zone, so you'd have to stream until like you'd have to stream for like another like what is it, 5 hours, 6 hours?
Yeah, thank you. I have to be up in 6 hours.
Well, time to get to work.
Okay, so that's the strat.
You did it!
The strat is I'm gonna die.
Don't.
Oh,
Don't. I had a feeling I was gonna have. I mean, I was hoping that the camera wasn't gonna be in a terrible position, but that one's
I
always.
remember the strat now, people. It's all about knowing the strat.
One thing that weirdly works sometimes is like running straight into the boat, because sometimes it'll just not kill you, and you'll just kind of be hugging the edge, and then you can turn around. It's not. I wouldn't recommend it as like a strat to rely on, but
It's a strat that exists.
yeah, I kind of stopped myself from saying because like you did a perfect run basically, apart from having to make it back over on the thing that kills you.
I was just being a dum-dum on how you control this thing.
that's the game.
No, running into it is one thing. I just mean actually controlling this thing. I was being stupid.
Right, yeah.
I think that
All right.
lines me up better.
this
It's
should
because
be good.
I was tilting forward the whole time.
Oh, there we go.
Missed it.
Oh gosh.
When you really just have to tap. Tapping, a lot more control. Boom!
You did it. Now you can end the
It should really just be a thing where it's like, and now we're off of the blooper.
And now we've done the
It's like-
thing.
Oh my
Get
god.
Now
off
we've
the
done the
blooper.
thing. Okay, so this was the time. This is a time and a half.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you, Coop Troop. Thank you, Spiral Linity. Thank you, Coop Troop, 10 more times. 50 more times. Thank you, Noob
Another
Kennedy,
time?
28. A lad and a scholar. And Game Z Jake. And a whole bunch more Coop Troops. Because he's the Coop
Yeah.
Troop.
Including another one.
And another one. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, we're on Patreon. You generous people. And we'll be back tomorrow. Hey, actually, hold up. It's time for a poll. What game tomorrow?
That is true.
What game?
What game we doing tomorrow?
What game we doing tomorrow?
What game
What
we doing
game?
tomorrow? What game we doing tomorrow? What game we doing tomorrow? What game we doing? What game we doing?
After that poll, you gotta do a poll on will Cameron go to work tomorrow or not?
The answer is no. So, you had a lot of Dark Moon love. I love it. I love it. Yeah, Mario's only for Mario Day. Let's be real here.
We'll just throw the guy out on the rest of the days.
Throw him out.
He did die.
He did die in that video. He did. He did.
And they came back
He
to
died. He
life.
died with this collection too.
This is true. So far it's looking like Dark Moon. So cast your votes now. Otherwise, Coop Troop coming back.
It's gonna continue donating.
Is continuing to donate. I'm really moved. Truly, you've been showing up every night, and it's been pretty awesome.
It's always fun to see regular viewers like.
Yeah, we got
return.
regulars.
He's good. He's gonna just keep donating while the stream is off. We're gonna come back later to like 50 donations. Like, go to sleep.
Go sleep. Get some shut-eye. Get those Z's. Count those sheep. What are you doing? What are you even doing anymore? You gotta be sleeping. You gotta be
Count the sheep.
Bro,
Count the sheep.
You're gonna get
1,
smothered. Don't
2,
get smothered.
What are you
3.